This is where L&T comes in, one of India's biggest players in the construction industry. The Hyderabad Metro Rail Limited provided avenues for restructuring and redesigning of the city. The aim is to rejuvenate the city, not only helping people seamlessly commute in a better way, but also providing for urban redesign and therefore a holistic solution to help the city progress. But upgrading a living city has its own limitations, and planning becomes a key factor of the project. L&T has been the name behind many iconic infrastructure projects. Their expertise in various projects like highways, flyovers, ports, and airports, etc., now comes together for this holistic Hyderabad Metro Rail project.
Hyderabad Metro, which is being developed in 3 corridors with a length of 72 kilometers, is in line with the vision of the urban planners. It will definitely ease the traffic problems and also will lead to the balanced development of the Hyderabad city as envisaged in the master plan.
In a private-public partnership project, the government and a private company work hand in hand for progress. With a healthy partnership, the dream began to grow. With L&T's approach, it was going to give Hyderabad a makeover.
Now we are going to take Hyderabad to the next level. Bringing this metro project is not only going to move people quickly, but this is a project with integrated approach with the commercial development, the transport, the improvement in the economical conditions and environmental conditions. All these factors are going to change the life of people.
The commitment on behalf of government and on behalf of L&T we want to give you is that we will commission the first line on dot, that is Ugadi gift in 2015.
That makes it a project that is truly for its people. It is something that will change the very face of the city of Hyderabad. The Hyderabad Metro Rail is a cutting-edge infrastructure development project and the largest of its kind at the time of bidding. L&T has planned the Hyderabad Metro Rail in such a way that it crisscrosses across the city, connecting residential areas to commercial ones, both for business and leisure. The 3 tracks run from Miapur to LB Nagar, from JBS to Falakunuma, and from Nagol to Shilparamam. The Hyderabad Metro Rail is an infrastructure project to improve efficiency of commuting across the city. This means that it will have to be connected to the existing forms of transport in the city, such as the MMTS and bus or road transport services. Hyderabad hosts one of the largest intercity bus terminals in Asia, and the new metro rail will only further improve its capabilities. The metro rail had to be envisioned in such a way so as to connect the entire city when it is ready, but with minimal disruption to everyday life while it is being built. The planning of every little detail, be it traffic deviations, to optimum track connectivity, to efficient development spaces at the transit locations, the toughest part was bringing the project on ground.
What we did was initial traffic survey. We surveyed the volume of traffic, we surveyed the nearby alternate routes, we surveyed the existing extent of road, whether any strengthening is required, etc., etc. We studied the entire aspects of the traffic. And then we prepared a traffic management plan. Some places we found out alternate routes, some places we widened the road, some places we strengthened the existing roads. We also did one more thing, and that is the major material movement. We restricted to the late part of the night, from 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. And that is when the major shifting of elements, segments, 50-ton weighing segments, all these were shifted during that period of time. So these are all the various measures that we took to keep the traffic flowing smoothly and freely.
Once all the groundwork and homework is done, the construction itself of such a large project is no easy task. There are so many parameters to keep in mind when designing a project of such magnitude. The construction that will span the city will require phenomenal quantities of raw material, efficient planning and effective management to not only complete but also ensure the safety standards while sticking to the timelines.
Mega projects such as this also involves materials which is required in mega volumes. For instance, take concrete for instance. We need to have at least 1.5 million cubic meter of concrete to be poured in this project. Now just to give you an idea of this, it can go very well into construction of at least about 50,000 houses. That means it is equivalent to building a small city. Now which means we not only have to look for the producers who can give this kind of mega volume, but also of required quality. For instance, for cement, we have gone for a company called Ultratech, and they have always given us whatever volume that is required from us at the right time.
For this mammoth metro rail project, segments were fabricated across 2 sprawling precast yards, strategically located in 2 different parts of the city. The precast yard consists of 3 casting bays of length of about 580 meters. Adjacent to it, reinforcement and stacking bays are built for casting the precast elements with proper ground control. For reinforcement of bars, shuttering, concreting and curing, and finally stacking of segments as well.